What a beautiful day. So I came to the park to go for a walk, but right now there's a lot of people here. There's a lot of cars. Parking lot's full, and there's a lot of people with their dogs out and that sort of thing, but we'll pull some cards anyway. So today we'll do it a little bit differently. So I'm going to get you to go ahead and pick a number 1, 2, or 3, and I'm going to pull 3 cards, and you can see which of those messages is for you by choosing a number. So I've brought with me today the Power Animal Oracle deck because I'm outdoors and it just seemed right. So let's see, for anybody who's going to pick number 1, so pick card number 1, card number 2, or card number 3. Okay, so let's have a look and see. Maybe there's a message in all of them for you. You never know. So they're sticky a little bit. So let's see what we got here. So there's the first card. Horse, freedom. You always have a choice. So you might feel like you're trapped in some situation or something, but this horse represents freedom, and it's the year of the horse too. So that's interesting. So that says that you always have a choice. So if you feel like you're stuck somewhere or in some situation, card number 1, people, just remember that there are other choices. So just maybe think outside of the box, or just look at other options, or talk to some people who might be able to give you some thoughts on what the other options would be. So that is card number 1. So let's go to card number 2. Let's see how long it takes to pull that one. There we go. Ah, dove, serenity, slow down, pause and breathe. So this is for card number 2, people. So dove is about peace and serenity, but it's also about, you know, slowing down. So if you've been busy, you've been rushing around, and you're not really thinking about taking care of yourself, and just rush all the time and trying to think of, you know, your next thing to do, and, you know, multiple to-do lists maybe you've got going on. I've done that before. So this is telling you to slow down, pause, and breathe, because that stuff's still going to be there waiting for you when you're ready to do it. So meditation is one way to do it, and that's something that I've been pushing myself to get back into, because I used to do it all the time. It's amazing. And then for some reason I just backburnered it and never got back to it, but I am now getting back to it. So that is your message for card number 2, people. So let's go to card number 3 and see if they want to give a card up. There we go. Beautiful. Dragonfly. Illusion. It says you know who you really are. So this one here is more about, you know, maybe putting forward one face, but really that's not the person that you want to be, or that you know you are or can be. So it's about, you know, wearing a mask to the world. You know, sometimes you're presenting yourself the way that you think that other people want to see you, and you're creating this illusion of who you are when really you're somebody else on the inside. And so it's telling you, you know, to know who you really are, and don't be afraid to embrace the self that is you, right? So that is card number 3. I love the dragonfly. Dragonfly always brings a lot of interesting messages. So card number 1 was horse, card number 2 is dove, and card number 3 is dragonfly. And you can always look for those actual animals, like as a confirmation for your message, or a confirmation that you're on the right path. Or maybe, you know, if you're not a place where you can see the actual physical animal, the living and breathing one, then you might see a picture of it, or you might see it somewhere, or you might see it, hear somebody talking about it, or something like that. So look for those messages in the world, in the outside world today, and, you know, tap into who you really are on the inside as well for the dragonfly people. So I hope that message helps you. I'm going to go for a walk in the park. I think probably need my boots, but I'm going to go for a walk in the park, and I hope that you have a beautiful day and keep shining. Last time I was here, there was still snow everywhere, and now you can see a little snow in the distance. You can see a little snow down there, but other than that, snow is going away. Hope it doesn't snow again. Not this year. We've had enough for now, for this season. The trail's a little mucky and a little bumpy, but that's okay. There's a lot of people here today, actually. So it's a little hard to find a spot to do a video. But it's a good day. It's a good day. It's a little chilly, but the wind has died down. Yesterday there's a lot of wind. It was just a really windy day. And yeah, so now get a beautiful blue sky. The snow's almost all gone. You can see down here over the, you can see a little bit down there. It's melting. It's melting. Thank goodness. So I'm out for a little walk here after we had a meeting thinking about planning an event. Ooh. So in the meantime, my acupuncture business is up and running, and if you're in my area in Nova Scotia, reach out if you're looking for a treatment. I do acupuncture, fire cupping, which is really popular for people. People love fire cupping. And also do ear seeds for people who don't like needles. We can treat a lot of stuff with ear seeds. So do reach out if you're interested in a treatment. And let's see. Oh, this trail looks not too good right here. So I think I will go back and take one of the other ones. This looks, let me show you. Yeah. Yeah, it's looking a little bit over here. It's, well, yeah, no. Yeah, the tree fell down there. It's across. I think maybe I'll go a different route today. Doesn't look walker friendly down there. So let's head back and take a different route. There's a lot of different trails here, so you don't have just one to choose from. There's several, so I just happened to go down this one, but it's pretty lumpy bumpy. Not so great right now. Not so great, but it's really good to get out in the fresh air. And it's good that there was, well, I love when the trees crack. It's like they're talking to you. They're saying, watch where you're going, you dumb human. Watch where you're going. Anyways, yeah, so yeah, because you don't want to fall down any of these banks. They're pretty steep on both sides. I don't know if you can see, but they are steep on both sides. So, with a walking path in the middle, as you can see. Maybe you can see it better that way. So yeah, there are a lot of people here walking today, so they were on the other path, so I took this one so I could do a video, because I'm sure they're probably not necessarily camera ready, or maybe they don't want their picture taken. I'm gonna be on somebody's video. So these are really cool. The signs here to tell you about all the different birds. And I've seen some birds today. I saw quite a few blue jays, and they were at the top of the path where you first start walking. And then I saw some other little birds, those little finch types, and squirrels. The squirrels are out. Squirrels are out. So I am heading back up here to where people again. So I will give you the broad view here. So pretty, huh? You can see quite far in the distance there, but I don't know if you can see it on camera or not. But from here you can, and it's a beautiful view. Really beautiful. Sometimes you can just sit down on the bench and enjoy the view. So there's one of the other trails there. Now I'm on the way out. And I had a nice little walk in the sunshine on this beautiful day. This is the trail as it goes back out. You can hear the birds. I don't see any yet. You can still hear the trees snapping. It's a little unsettling. Some of these trees are huge, absolutely huge. Look at them. They are amazing. And they're snapping. They have a lot to say. Beautiful old trees. They've been here a long, long time. So that's about it for today, I would say. Got the signage here. Tell you all about the park, which is nice. I think I hear an owl somewhere. Always hear them but don't see them. Another sign to tell you where we are. We are here. We are right there. There's always some little birds and squirrels here. People put seeds on the stump. They're always hanging around. And there's some humans. So I will shut this off for now. And have a beautiful day.